What's going on, you guys? MrFoggia back here with another episode of FIFA Mobile. We are now again on Friday, and this is the second upload. As you're aware, this means I won't be doing an upload tomorrow. If you watched my video earlier, feel free to. And you're wondering why I'm doing this. Well, the reason why I do a double upload on some days is because this now gives me less pressure to do an upload tomorrow. And also, when an event like this comes out, wow, is this a lot. Okay, welcome to Team of the Season. You will earn team of the season by playing skill games and versus attack matches. Team of the season vouchers can be exchanged for points. Points can use in chapters. Okay. Each one has its own team of the season. Good luck, have fun. So, as it stands at the minute, the only thing that you can get is community points. And it gives you one player and a chance of any of these. And in the community one, you can earn yourself a Rabiot, a Lamar, a Javi Martinez, a Jared Piqué, or if you want to risk it all, on the mystery team of the season, which is an SBC. Why? 4 days for an SBC. Wow, you can't even click on the next chapter. They're not spoiling anything. So, as this goes, it's a bit laggy, just because the servers have just released this. Literally, as you can claim vouchers. Claiming vouchers every hour. Additional team vouchers can be earned by playing Team of the Season Silver and redeeming them for Community, Bundesliga, Culture A, EPL, La Liga, and Spanish. Now, you can watch ads for vouchers, or you can play 4 skill games, or you play a match and you can get them as well. So, you can watch ads to get 1 voucher. You can play this and you get 4. And as it stands at the minute, it's free. Now, what do I recommend? Personally, it's 5 weeks of Team of the Season, and they're going to release one pretty much every week. The problem is which order do they release it? And when do you start? The problem is, as of this minute, we are unaware of when the French, the Italian, the German, the Spanish, and the English come out. There's 5 weeks, and 5 weeks has 2. Usually, Germany, English, and Spanish have their own week, and then Italian and French are combined. Usually. But it may change this year to rumours of the Italian, English, and Spanish with the German and French combining. But I think Bundesliga will have their own one. I think next week will be Bundesliga. The week after will be BPL. The week after that, Spanish. And then ending it off with the Italian and French. So, how does this work out regarding this event? This is how I'm going to do it. I don't know how you guys will. Obviously, you can try to do things as of right now, but let me just warn you something. Do not, I forgot on the other side, you got Fabinho and Sul. Do not do any of these as of right now. Why am I saying this? They are not worth it. Because depending on the players which get released, they will have minor or major impact. So for example, now you're aware of Sully, Javi Martinez, Piqué, Fabinho, Lamar, and Rabiot. They shouldn't be in the other leagues. So for example, Piqué won't be in Santander. The French won't have Rabiot, Fabinho, and Lamar. German won't have Sule or what's his name, Javi Martinez. Now, how does this affect right now? Wait until all the players are released so you can see them all. Do not go in until you know which player fits your team best. So, I'm going to look at my team. If you saw earlier, I actually upgraded 1 or 2 players on my team. I have a full 99 rating squad and 98. You might go, Robin Yardy's your weakest. He's a defender. I might need a defender. I could argue that. I go, yeah, got a point. Robin Yardy's the lowest rated. And Gianluigi Buffon. But if I'm looking at the team as a whole, where do I lack most? I've been thinking to myself, defensively, you can't. No matter who you have in defence, your team doesn't win games. So, for example, if you have Team of the Year Ramos, or if you have the leagues of Ramos and Thiago Silva instead of his defence, it doesn't change it. Your attack does. So I could be thinking, okay, I got Ronaldo, I got Salah, I got Ali, Bale, Lamar, Messi. Sorry, not Messi, Kane. And then I could think, oh, who could I get? I was thinking about doing Messi. I still am. I'm 1 or 2 players away from the Messi campaign. But that is Messi. Besides that, wow, this is super laggy. As you can tell, it's taking me a while to load up. Come on. I know the team of season's a big thing, but I'm happy with what they've done. As long as it's not SBCs, people are like, if it's SBC, we're right. There you go, communication error. First one. This may take 1 or 2 attempts. Now, what does this do in regards of current gaming? Absolutely nothing. I can't even get back in. If you're going to go for one of those, be aware you might lose out on someone better. Now, mathematically speaking, you realise it's every 8 hours. So that means 3 times a day, you should get 3 to 4 minimum team of season points. So if let's say it's 4, 3 times a day, that's 12. 12 over the 40 days, 38, 40 days depending. Let's say it's 38 days, okay? Get your calculators. What is 38 times 12? Well, I can tell you now. It's 456. You're going to get 456 team of the week points if, and only if, they stay the same. Because there may be more things to encounter. I haven't looked at the store packs. Now, what would be interesting out of store packs? Early access. If you, for example, you buy that, you get 24 hours early access to the next one. Anyway, here's the rewards. 5 community team of the season items. 1 reserve player. 100 team of the season community points. 35 community team of the season points. And 1 team of the season community master, which is from the list of Hamsik, Oblak, Cellini, Javinko, and PK, which you can only get through this. And the only one that you can get out of there is PK, which is clever. Which is extremely clever because, for example, you're a fan, you want Cellini or something. That's how you do it there. You get 35 community points. These are, I understand, 100 regular points, which will need to then be transferred. If I'm correct. Yep. They will need to be transferred. And it also depends on the cost of them. So, for example, BPL might be 10. This is your best pack. 500. You can get any of these players. You can get Courtois, Sergio Busquets, Gomez, Alessandro Gomez, Alisson, Malcolm, Gaia, Kevin Prince Boateng, Lars Bender, Andrew Robertson, Fernando, Marco Van Ginkel, and Decore. But they're not only promo packs. Doesn't mean it's the end of the world. There are limited time packs, which works out as follows. If you pay £10 in real life cash, you can get yourself 15 points. Stupid offer. If you're desperate for this, you can spend 1 million coins and have a chance of getting 5 community items and 2 points, and they can include XP, vouchers, poor points, and then players. So, is it worth doing as it stands? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Do not open packs at all whatsoever. Now, the one thing I'm trying to get through to, and I want to see how it implicates, is tournaments. This video is going to be a bit longer than usual because of how slow the servers are responding to myself. I've already clicked home. It's taken 3 attempts. 4th attempt. Load, load, load. There we go. Now we're loading up events again. Extremely laggy. I can't say I'm surprised, but it does annoy me. Now, what will you guys do? I want to know what you guys are planning on doing. Tournament is out. I do realise it's the same as last week, gauntlet mode. However, there might be something that interests me in here. Now, why do I say it interests me? Because it depends on the rewards. If it's the rewards which I'm thinking it could be, then hell yeah, this will be interesting. Because I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, how are they going to get people to play this game mode as it stands? Yeah, team of season voucher points, team of season player. Get yourself a Manchester United Sanchez, an Icon, Rubery, community point, Martial, versus attack tokens, Lauren Mercedes, and a big one, RVP if you win 25 games. The key one out of here, 11 wins. That's doable. Lose 3 games, lose 2 and win 11. That is doable. And you can get yourself one of the best cams in the game. If not, 7, aim for the team of season. 8, aim for the vouchers. The minimum what you want, honestly, from this, if you're doing it. Oh, that Martial is so good. I wish I could have him in my team. He would definitely be a star on my team if I had that Martial. I've been thinking about Messi and Martial, which kind of gives you an indication which position I'm going for. Give you a hint. Harry Kane, bye-bye. I'm looking for a new striker. So, I'll be keeping an eye out on this event and seeing what comes out. I just want to see if he is on the market. He shouldn't be. Because I might chuck in a cheeky bid if he was. Nope. He is untradeable. Which is annoying because I'm just, as you can tell, trying to get to the very end. Very lag worthy this game. Love the lag. Come on. Also, I know a lot of people had issues with the market and stuff recently. They're currently looking into fixing that. They're not going to fix that anytime soon. Trust me. Just the way how it is. So, that's pretty much everything I have to show you regarding today. I don't have nothing else I really want to show you. Squad builders, I expect the SBC squad builders to come out like so on Sunday. So I expect people to get like access to players which are not available. So one-off players like Jose Callahan or someone like that will be interesting to see how they do the SBC weeklies now because it contains similar seasons. As of right now, I was looking at little messages in here going, oh, I'm only 2 players short. I need 2. I need 1 Barcelona who's Argentinian, so Mascherano, and then any Barcelona player. So I'm thinking Mascherano and someone else. I'm not sacrificing too much. I hope I might be looking into it in the wrong way. So I think the Mascherano will drag me above it, and then any other Barcelona player will be able to get me there. So I'm just going to keep an eye out on that. Around, I'd say, how much is Messi worth to me? Well, it depends on the person. Mascherano is an Argentinian from Barcelona, which is arguably going to make him the most expensive card in the game. What's that? Not expensive. 4 mil coins. He wasn't even worth a mil earlier. I'm not. I mean, before this, okay. So we now know his rating. Let's see. Just gonna put in this a rough maximum. Goes up to 150. 6, 4, 4, 4, 4 to 6 million coins. My boy Mascherano's worth. And my gosh, if you got Mascherano, well done. There is another easier way of doing this. And I mean, a so much easier way. Just look at Barcelona players. Mascherano is obviously high because he is the perfect Argentinian in everyone's head. Go, oh, who's an Argentinian who goes there? Mascherano. Ah, Mascherano. I'm trying to get the club. Not just the league. Give me a minute. Mascherano. Dun, dun. Now, Barcelona players, you'll be lucky. Under mil for certain players. Over a mil for others. Great. Just get 600k. With a bit of training, that'll be a smart thing. 700 for Dembele. But that Mascherano is the killer. By killer, I mean it will be too much to get it. If I show you. Funny thing is, when I enter the price, can I now go above 1 mil? Nope, still can't go above 10 mil. Because there's people on the market worth. Oh no, nope, it was before 1 mil where the issue was. So, we said 1 mil, right? I want to see what are the players available for 750,000, which is nearly the price which people would be committed to. You can get yourself a Rakitic, a Busquets, nothing too screamable at the minute. Rakitic, Busquets, Umtiti, second version of Rakitic, 82 rated, smart one. If you can get yourself an 82 Rakitic, that is very good. For 400k, you can't go wrong with an 82 rated player. Obviously, he's so high because of what they're doing, but because he's so common, everyone's got him. You can get yourself, obviously, the Silva, Diggy, Citizen, Balinha, Nelson Semedo, couple, just to name a couple. I'm just naming a few to come across. Rakitic, obviously, the key one. But nothing too bad at the minute. You can get yourself, as I said, Vidal if you really want to, but Marlin. But okay, you want to do this right? Get yourself 82 rated Rakitic, 400k, and it only has to be for an 85 rated squad. With 82 Rakitic, you've got the best chance of doing it, and you can train them up, and it won't do that much damage. You want the other option? I'd recommend an Umtiti or something like that. You can probably use the one that you get from your league, which is another thing which I need to show you. I know this episode is going to be really long because I'm doing anything and everything. I got Umtiti from my campaign. Come on. I want to show you my Spanish campaign before I end the episode. Anyway, how are you guys today, man? How are you feeling about this team? Is season hype, both on console or PC and on FIFA Mobile itself. Obviously here I've got Umtiti. I've already got Ter Stegen in my club, so I got 2. Ideally I needed Mascherano, but for 4 mil coins, is he worth it? Slightly above my budget. I could use Paulinho if I really wanted to, but I like that for free spot in Paulinho. So I just wanted to see what I have. I think I have Dingy already in my club or something like that. Nope, I only have Ter Stegen, Umtiti, and Paulinho. Anyway, besides that, I'm going to end the episode off here. If you guys did enjoy, do leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. Dislike if you didn't. I've gone over everything. Plans, do not waste it on community, as we've got to wait and see what the whole thing brings us. I know some people might be impatient and go and buy some early, but do not fight the power, fight the urge. Same as packs on Ultimate Team. A lot of people opened up packs and got weird, and I mean, not great, weird players. Like, I saw someone excited to get a Robert Sognar. Fair enough, he is a good player to a point, but considering Team of the Season's out and Robert Sognar is there, you could have. I wouldn't have been excited for that. There's other people which got probably one of their players from their favourite club, which I've just installed Sognar, which I haven't to a point, but it's a serious thing that needs to be looked into. And hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it does get into a bit better to what it is now. And it'll be only a matter of time before things do change. Anyway, it's been your boy, MrFoggia. I'm off with a 21-minute vid.